You don't trust that someone's never going to betray you. You just trust that you'll be able to handle it if they do, that you'll be able to walk away. That's a massive key to it. Stop worrying about whether you can trust someone else. Maybe you can't. We don't know that. Only time will tell if you can trust somebody else. That is a pointless waste of your energy to worry about. Worry only about yourself.
So I love this video specifically because it highlights a key feature, which is not just that truly you can only control your ability to handle, bounce back, grow, learn from the experience if somebody breaks your trust. And that is actually your focal point of control and where you should be focused. But on top of that, a lot of times people who end up with a history of being in relationships with broken trust, where they are cheated on or lied to or things like this, unfortunately, that type of individual is often investing in untrustworthy individuals because it is a reflection of how they treat themselves. And there's something called your relationship shadow, where essentially your subconscious mind will invest over time in what's familiar because it equates it to safety and survival. And so when you are seeing somebody, meeting somebody for the first time, you only have about 40 to 60 bits per second of data that make it to your conscious mind. In other words, that you are consciously aware of, but you are picking up to 1 billion bits per second subconsciously and unconsciously based on people's micro expressions and body language and tone of voice and how often they text and the things they say. Like, there's so much that we pick up on that we're not consciously aware of. And a lot of times people who cheat themselves, violate their own boundaries to please others, don't show up for their own needs, put themselves last, say yes when they mean no. People who cheat or betray themselves often end up investing in people who cheat or betray them back. And truly, it's because your subconscious mind sees this person as familiar and thus safe. And thus, you're more likely to survive. And you see it this way because you've survived so far, being that to yourself. And so that person feels like familiarity, when a lot of times it's just a reflection of the relationship you have to you first. So you want to make sure you invest in the right people. Make sure that you audit all the places that you betray or cheat yourself and go clean those up in your life. If you want help for how to do this, we have a trust course all about rebuilding trust.
All you have to do is click the link in the description below if you want access.